Hey y'all, it's racing day, so right out here I can't hear a thing. Man, the fans are going wild. These drivers came to rock, and no place else but Fox knows how to do it NASCAR style. Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys! Hey now, here we go, race day. Don't you be going slow, keep that pedal down on the floor. Push it to the top, can't take no more. Get a pair, sends the flag and down the here to the last lap around. Work all week, it's time to play. Gonna get a little bit sideways.
Hello and welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, where today we have the Daytona Duels, the qualifying races for the Daytona 500 here for Season 3. We're going to get ready to kick this season off with 2 heat races with 22 drivers each, and in each of those races we'll have 3 drivers looking to race their way into the Daytona 500 in open cars. Without further ado, let's take a look at your ones to watch here for duel number 1. On pole is Kurt Busch. He's been very quick throughout all the speed weeks. Look for him to be a contender today to win. Kaz Gralla starting 6th, and he is one of the open cars, the highest starting open cars, trying to race their way into the 500. Anthony Alfredo starts 14th in another open car for regular racing, and Matt Benedetto, the last of the open cars, starting 15th for Petty Jimenez. Now let's take a look at your starting lineup. Here for duel number 1, it's Kurt Busch and Christopher Bell on the front row. And in row 2, it's Harrison Burton, the rookie, and the 78 of BJ McLeod. Row 3, it's Todd Gilliland and Joey Logano in the 22. Row 4, it's Kaz Gralla for the Money Team Racing and Martin Jones Jr. in the 19. Row 5, it's Richard Childress Racing's Tyler Reddick and Ty Dillon. Row 8, it's Anthony Alfredo and Matt Benedetto, the other 2 open cars. Justin Haley and Kyle Busch make up row number 9. Rounding out the top 20, it's Kevin Harvick, your defending champion, and Corey LaJoie. Row 11, it's Cody Ware, and rounding out the field, Haley Deegan for Penske. Race info, it's 4 laps, 10 miles, 22 drivers, and 3 open cars here for duel number 1. And with that, we are ready to go green. The green flag is out here for duel number 1. Kurt Busch gets a good jump. He leads them into turn 1, and he goes up to block Christopher Bell in the high line. Single file for the top 2 now, led by the Toyotas as BJ McLeod gets out of shape, and they're already 3 wide. Here comes Harrison Burton on the bottom with help from Todd Gilliland. The line has migrated to that high side here as Kaz Gralla getting stuck on the bottom here, losing tons of positions as Matt Benedetto moves into the transfer spot. Down the back straightaway here on lap 2, it's still Kurt Busch and Christopher Bell leading Harrison Burton as the field thunders down the back straightaway here in Daytona. Through 3 and 4 and into the triover, here comes the Fords making the move to the bottom. Burton's going to fake out Kurt Busch, and he's going to go to the lead here in duel 1 number 1. Followed by Todd Gilliland and Joey Logano. And just like that, we have a big momentum swing here in Daytona as the Fords now lead the pack. As it's Harrison Burton who leads them all here. 2 rookies in the front of the field. As Todd Gilliland goes to the outside now. Gilliland's going to take the lead here on the final lap, and they spin to Gilliland's turn by Joey Logano, and Truex is collected as well. And that will end it here in duel number 1 as a big crash here to end it. Let's take a look at the replay. Here we see Todd jumping on the outside here with help from Logano. Truex makes a move to the outside, and Logano looks to the inside, but then just hooks the 38 in the left rear. And that is really unfortunate for Todd Gilliland, who was having a really strong run here, and he looked like he was in prime position to win this one. But unfortunately, he gets taken out here by one of his 4 teammates of Joey Logano. And that means Harrison Burton is going to win duel number 1 here in Daytona, and he puts himself on the second row of the Daytona 500, and Matt Benedetto is going to advance into the Daytona 500. Let's take a look at your results here. Harrison Burton takes the victory with Ty Dillon coming in second. Kyle Busch rounding out the top 3. Corey LaJoie with a good finish. He's going to start in 5th row of the Daytona 500. And you see our defending champion Kevin Harvick. He made up 13 spots in this duel, and he'll start on the 7th row of the Daytona 500. Matt Benedetto, the highest finishing open car, he will make it to the Daytona 500. And unfortunately for Todd Gilliland, Joey Logano, and Martin Truex Jr., they will have to start in the back, as they'll have to go to backup cars here. And now we go trackside for the start of duel number 2. The cars are already lined up here on pit road and ready to rumble for the second of the duels here on the high banks of the World Center of Racing. 22 drivers again ready to take on the high-speed oval here at Daytona. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. Row 1, it's Austin Dillon, who won the outside pole for the Daytona 500 alongside Eric Almirola. And as last season's Daytona 500 champion, Chris Buescher alongside Ryan Preece. Row 3, it's fan favorite Chase Elliott and Brad Keselowski. Row 4, it's Eric Jones and Garrett Smithley in 53. Row 5, it's the SHR teammates of Chase Briscoe and Cole Custer. Row 6, it's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Kyle Larson. Row 7, it's Bubba Wallace and Ryan Blaney in the 12th. And in row 8, it's Alex Bowman in a high starting open car, Jack Villeneuve. Row 9, it's Denny Hamlin and William Byron. Row 10, it's Zane Smith in open car and Daniel Suarez on the 99. Row 11, it's Ross Chastain and Timmy Hill, the last of the open cars. Let's take a look at your race info now. It's 4 laps, 10 miles, 22 drivers, and we got 3 open cars once again. And we are ready to go green for duel number 2. The green flag is out here in Daytona once again. Austin Dillon leads them into turn 1, and he has the lead over Eric Almirola. And Almirola is going to get shuffled to the middle. Here comes Ryan Preece, already aggressive to the outside line. Buescher now making a move on Austin Dillon into 3 and 4, and he's going to take the lead here in duel number 2 with help from Elliott and Eric Jones. Chris Buescher leads the first lap in duel number 2, and he leads them into turn 1 and 2 now. And we'll see how long this could last, as he's got 2 Chevys behind him who are bound to make a run at it at the end here. As we're coming to 2 laps to go now here in duel number 2. Chris Buescher continues to lead, but when will the Chevys make the move here, and will they even be the first ones to make the move? Chris Buescher leads them on the back straightaway. No movement yet here, as there's still single file for most of the field on the bottom. Here we go in a 3 and 4. Coming to the white flag here. Briscoe makes a move to the outside. Here comes Elliott to the inside. Oh, Buescher gets turned sideways, and he almost goes around here as the 14 goes through the middle. And here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. now faking out Chase Briscoe, and they're 2 wide, single or double file down the back straightaway. Now 3 wide. Here as Alex Bowman goes to the outside with help from Suarez. Suarez in the middle now. And they're 3 wide off of turn 4. All rows back are 3 wide. Here they come. Suarez edges ahead. At the line is Suarez, who wins duel number 2. What a finish to duel number 2 that was. It's like saying, look at the replay. Look at Chris Buescher gets almost turned by Chase Elliott. And it was just mayhem from there on. So much shuffling around. As Briscoe had the lead, Bowman had the lead, Stenhouse had the lead at one point. And Daniel Suarez comes from the 10th row in this race to win duel number 2. Look at that finish. 3 wide, all Chevys across the line. That's how close it was between Suarez and Alex Bowman. Daniel Suarez is going to win duel number 2. Zane Smith will advance himself into the Daytona 500. Let's take a look at your finishing results here. It's Daniel Suarez taking home the win, followed by Alex Bowman and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. A good day for Trackhouse after a horrifyingly bad qualifying for them, as Chastain comes back to finish 8th in the duel. Almirola, not the day he was looking for. He falls all the way down in 10th. He'll start on the 11th row for the 500. But good thing for Austin Dillon is he had a really, really bad second half of that race, as he fell all the way down from the pole position to 16th. Unfortunately for Jack Villeneuve and Timmy Hill, they will not be making the big show, as they were not able to make up any ground like Zane Smith was. Speaking of the Daytona 500, we'll see you on Sunday at 12 o'clock Eastern Time for that, and we'll see you there. Thank you for watching the ADCS.